champ, how many L's is Drake gonna take? Because according to sources, Drake just got into it with Steak, and as a result, he was kicked off of Kick, which means the Drizzmas special is gone. What does this mean for the former Six God, and will things get better?
Please be advised, the following content is rated F for fiction, which means it's not real. This is all entertainment. It never happened. This is all satire. It's all make-believe out of the mayor's head. Enjoy.
It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want, just don't call me woke. And you're not rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know the town versus everybody at all times. Check it out. It looks like Drake is facing yet another L. Alright. It appears that Kick kicked Drake's entire account off of Kick. And of course that means that the Drizzmas special is going with Adin and Drake. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, this is the best news I've heard all week. Alright, things are getting better. It looks like, alright. This was a very disturbing stream. Yes, it is still viewable on YouTube and etc. However, Kick no longer is broadcasting that content. Thankfully for them. Alright. Now, this is a result of Drake, alright, apparently getting into it with Steak, right? That's what reports are saying right now. Allegedly, Drake got into it with Steak, and now they kicked him off of Kick. He's gone. His account is gone, right? So that's what's going on right now. Now, why is that? Why did he get into it with Steak? Well, one can say, maybe he was drunk enough. I mean, how many wine spritzers did he have that night, right? He was ordering shot after shot after shot after shot after shot.
Can I get another shot?
I mean, this ultimately would lead to his demise, eventually. I mean, this is the same guy that said he was from the trenches, the backyard, remember?
Gaslighter. Oh, the trenches, oh, the backyard.
So how can you even be surprised by any of this stuff? Alright, this guy been doing all types of shenanigans, alright, ever since the stream happened, alright? And yes, it was rehearsed, and yes, it was scripted. So all this stuff that we've seen thus far, like with him saying F Kendrick and etc., was all staged and prepared, alright? To nobody's surprise, alright? Let's just be honest, to no one's surprise that happened, okay? And then, we gotta look at this. We gotta look at the fact that there was a lot of nonsense that happened on that stream. I mean, that could be deemed inappropriate, And plus, if you're saying you're doing some type of giveaway and this is a positive vibe, then why are we dissing people? All right, I'm gonna keep saying that. You're dissing people, you're saying outrageous things, and this is supposed to be some type of heartfelt giveaway, even though the giveaways are fake. I mean, it didn't appear that they were real. And I feel like also that Kick felt like the people understood that it was fake. Like, I don't think that Kick thought that, hey, they think that it's real, right? Like, no, they never thought it was real. Everyone thought it was fake, all right? Now, during that stream, a lot of people that was in the chat definitely got kicked off of the stream, all right, because of so many things that were anti-Drake being said, and I guess we can say anti-Adin for that matter. You know where I'm going with that. But anywho, man, that was a real weird stream. Probably one of the weirdest streams from this year, period, right? If we're gonna be honest. But I mean, Drake keeps on getting served L's. Now, could this be a UMG thing? Could this be UMG saying, hey, champ, you can't stream neither? Like, what's this, right? Do we look at UMG now? What do we do from here? You feel what I'm saying? Could UMG have a hand in this, all right? That would be interesting if they do. I don't know what connections Kick has, or if it's some type of, branched company, or a branch of a company, a piece of a company, like an inner scope to a UMG. Is it if it's that type of thing? I don't know. But could this be UMG's doings? I mean, that's not a far-fetched thing to assume, right? Because think about it. I mean, you think you're just gonna take your talents to streaming and you're gonna make all this money, or whatever the case may be, and you just can't be dealt with because of what you did? I mean, bro, you kind of snaked the business that has been, helping you succeed for the past 10 plus years. So why in the world would you snake them like they can't snake you in return? I mean, anything's possible, in this scenario. But, him taking these L's, honestly, is it karma? Do we believe in karma? Do we think this is a karmic thing? What do we think about this? All right, look, in my personal opinion, I think that Drake is just getting all of the energy that he's putting out. I mean, we heard Joe Budden talk about all of the madness that Drake did in the past, right? We heard about all that. So why would this be a surprise that, this would happen? I mean, I really didn't see anything good coming out of this stream. I mean, the stream wasn't done, in good taste anyway. So if something did happen, to where Drake gets banned from Kick, why am I not shocked? I mean, like I said, the guy was completely out of his mind within 1 hour of that stream, okay? When the stream was a good 2 hours straight, all right? It was a good 2 hours, but who cares, right? Honestly, that was a very lackluster and uncomforting stream, okay? If we're gonna be honest, if you've seen it, the mayor's seen it, and it was disgusting, all right? Now, did I see it in its entirety? No, and I didn't want to, but streams like that, are just not, it's just not for people to view. Like, it's just not a thing, right? And it was very awkward and cringe, right? So much so, I don't even see the Drake Glazers really trying to defend any of his behavior, at least not yet anyway. All right, but they'll somehow do that, all right? Listen, all I'm gonna say is this. this cornball behavior is pretty much, being rejected, all right? All of this cornball behavior that Drake's doing and everyone around Drake is doing is being rejected immediately. Like, nobody's falling for it. Nobody is leaning towards it. It's just, now we're just a little niche. Like, it's not anything worth anything anymore, if we're gonna be honest. It just isn't. It's not what it used to be. Don't hit the same. The stimulus check is no longer valid, okay? The stimmy is no longer valid, by the way. So again, that doesn't mean no more government assistance, but what it does mean is that the Drizzler no longer has the effect he used to have on the masses of people, and everyone has come to the conclusion that the man might just be a Geppetto, well, a gambling addict, a drunken, a deadbeat, perhaps a deadbeat, perhaps, right, if you want to say that as well. But, either way, again, Drake is kind of putting this energy out here to where these terrible things just keep happening to you. I mean, bro, if you're gonna act tough with people, if you're gonna do nasty business practices, if you're gonna scam people, I think that bad energy will come your way, champ. If you do malicious things to people, I believe malicious things will be welcome into your life. But that's just what the man believes, right? The man believes these things. Maybe there's someone who is malicious, who has great things going on, which I'm sure there is too, right? But the man thinks that, hey, Drake, maybe this is just karma, don't you think, champ? Maybe it's just karma, right? Because the things that Drake has done, is unfathomable. I mean, people could try to minimize the things that Drake did, like he didn't do nothing bad, but they're pretty much unfathomable when you break it all down, right? And we've seen tons and tons of heinous things that this man has done, and people have said he did, okay? If we're gonna be honest. But I'm not shocked by this. I'm not shocked if Kick, got rid of Drake and etc. I'm not shocked by that. This doesn't shock me. Kick has a deal with Steak as well, and apparently Drake got into it with Steak. Like I said earlier, I believe that he probably got into a drunken rage or crashed out for no reason. Probably got gangster with one of those Australians, because Steak is an Australian app after all, an Australian online casino, right? Australian owned. Did he have a little too much to drink, alright? Did the wine spritzer make Drake crash out on the good people at Steak, alright? If you want to call them good people at all, alright? Heard they be finessing too, okay? So, what really happened here? What's going on? What's the deal with Steak and Drake? And also, we gotta realize that man is having a whole Australian tour. So, if you got into it with someone from Steak, how does this hold up with the tour? Because the person from Steak is the one who's funding the tour. So you got to really think to yourself, what's really going on here, and how does this play when it comes to Drake's tour in Australia? Huh, champ? We got to figure that one out. All right. But the man says this. The man says, hey, man, Drake, all these L's is insane, right? You're going to have to take these L's to the chin or whatever the case may be. I know you're trying to get into streaming because the rap thing isn't working out the way you intended, right? Not like right about now, but I don't know what to tell you, champ. It's gonna be rough out here. Trying something new is gonna be rough, right? Trying something new is gonna be rough. I suggest we stop the alcoholism at once. That's what the mayor said. Stop the alcoholism, champ. It's time for something new. Okay? By the way, alright? Run up these likes. Hit the like button. Share the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But gang, it's the mayor. The one and only real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you share the video, subscribe to Showface News now. Ladies and gentlemen, do the mayor a favor and go to showfacenews.com for the brand new mayor merch. Yes, wear the mayor's quotes in style all fall, all winter long. For the remainder of 2024, the mayor will be providing brand new merch each and every month. Alright, look, we have the All Champs tees out right now, as well as the Hug Your Shadow hoodies and tees. Wear the mayor merch in style only at showfacenews.com. Get your orders in, the orders ship fast. Get it right now, everybody's buying it. Subscribe to the mayor.